You have probably seen this motor on the back of a dozen different boats at the local lake, and there is a pretty simple reason for that. It is the kind of gear that just refuses to quit. When you're out on the water, the last thing you want is to be fiddling with a complicated piece of machinery that might fail when the wind picks up. This thing is the definition of straightforward. It is not trying to be a high-tech gadget with a screen or a remote. It is just a solid, dependable motor that gets you where you need to go. The composite shaft is the real star here. You can accidentally bump it against a submerged log or a rocky bank, and it just flexes instead of snapping or bending. That kind of peace of mind is worth its weight in gold when you are miles from the boat ramp. The handle is another highlight. It telescopes out about 6 inches, which sounds like a small detail, but when you are sitting in the back of a boat for hours, having that extra bit of reach makes a massive difference for your posture and comfort. You are not hunched over, and the steering feels intuitive enough that you stop thinking about the motor and start focusing on the fish. Now the speed settings are a bit old school. You have 5 forward and 3 reverse, controlled by a simple twist of the tiller. It is not a digital, infinitely variable speed controller, so you will feel those distinct clicks as you shift, but honestly, it works perfectly fine for trolling or just nudging into a tight spot. The power prop is surprisingly aggressive too. It is designed to chew through thick weeds, and it does a decent job of it, though if you get into some really heavy, matted vegetation, you might still have to clear it off occasionally. That is just the reality of electric motors, though. One thing to keep an eye on is the battery meter right on the head. It is super convenient to just glance down and see how much juice is left, but do not treat it like a precise fuel gauge. It is more of a general warning system, so keep a little buffer in your plans. The bracket system is another win. It uses a lever lock that feels sturdy and lets you adjust the angle or stow the motor in seconds. It is not made of fancy aerospace materials, but it is reinforced and handles the vibration of the motor without rattling loose. If there is a downside, it is that this is a basic, manual control motor. If you're looking for GPS anchoring or fancy autopilot features, this is definitely not that. It is a tool for the angler who wants to keep things simple and reliable. It is not flashy, it is not expensive, and it is not going to break your heart by failing in the middle of a trip. For anyone who just wants to get out on the water and stay there, this is about as solid as it gets.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.